Hello, and welcome back to Judith Springs with me, Adam. So, I'm currently baling all the clover into hay. So, we are pretty much halfway through this field right now. All the silage is done in the fermenter. So, I'm just working out what I need in terms of fields, because okay, that collected its Clover Hay. That's really good. I was a bit concerned about that. Yeah, I don't think these two fields of that I have are going to be sustainable to feed the cows. So this is only a little field. If I go into the map and show you, it's only 3.8 of 3.5 acres, and then the clover field's 10.5 acres. Now, considering how much the food the cows can actually eat, I go to actually best way to do it would be just to run over here. Oh, I jumped through the wall. Didn't want to do that. So, yeah, food 500,000 litres. I think that's the same with the other one. Yeah, so we got a lot of food to make to be able to max that out. So I don't even think this will be enough to even get halfway full with the TMR. Because if you're doing 500,000 litres of TMR, that's a whole load of straw, silage, etc. So yeah. I don't know if it's going to be feasible. So I might have to look into purchasing other land. And go from there. So, at the moment we got that big field over there full of oilseed radish. There's one over there. And one back there somewhere. But we need more land. I'm literally gonna finish off this, and I want to try something, because Custom Moddings have released their case. If I go to the store, their planter, the case 2160 early riser. Oh, we've gone off track. Yeah, so I want to try that out. But what I might do is I might do it on a contract, because I've still got to plough my fields. Although I don't think it's required to plough the fields if you're using that, so I might do my own. I'll have a look when I get to the end of this row. So let's go to the time saving stock check sheet. See, I've only got 99,000 litres at the moment. This field I have to be like easily 5 times bigger. Easily. But then you're going to have like a perfect yield as well. So we're definitely doing quite well here in terms of bales, but could do with a bit more. What I could have done to speed the process up a bit more is collect it in the forage wagon. Just gonna run along here, collect this little bit, and we're all done. I'm going to park the baler in here for now. I actually very nearly run out of net in there for the baler, so park that up. Go to the calendar. Right, barley, we can plant that. Canola, clover, we can plant that anywhere. Grass, we can plant that. Seed radish, wheat. What do I have in my inventory right now? A lot of barley, a little bit of wheat, some canola. Let's go connect up this planter. I'm using mouse and keyboard today. So it might be a bit clunky using this vehicle, but we're attached. So this machine is absolutely huge. What contracts can we do with a planter? Seven acres and 21 acres. Barley and alfalfa. What can I do with this? Corn, sorghum, sunflower, soybeans, sugar beet, cotton, green beans, corn. Right. That's no good to me. So what I'm going to do is bring us back when we're around March time. Yeah, March. We go March, April. Right, we're back in a sec. So we are back. I've just had my breakfast. We're in March now. Shut the front door. We're a bit early still. So, alfalfa, clover, cotton, grapes, grass, oat, peas, sunflowers, etc. So, I need to have a look at something quickly, because I installed a mod which uses the headers to do other crops as well now, so I can do peas and field beans with headers. So field beans. Green beans, basically. Next month. I might need to skip another month here. Just so I can get to do corn. And I can do another wheat field. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, bring you back in a second again. And we are back. How are my cows doing? Because I haven't fed those for like 6 months now. They are completely out. Straw's down, straw's up. Just run over here. Yeah, not a lot's happened. Right, so we need liquid fertilizer and seeds. Where's the plant? Is that? Now, liquid fertilizer. It doesn't matter which one I have. Right, so we had that delivered. Let's fill up. I will have a better situation soon and a bit more money, I reckon. Hopefully. What I will do is I'm going to connect the controller. Wherever the controller one is. Give me 1 second. It's this one here. I literally have cables everywhere. So I'm using a Razor Wolverine Tournament Edition. Hopefully this will work in a second. No, right, give me a sec. So I actually decided to switch over to the wheel instead. So that's what we've done. Oh wow, that was a tight fit. I'm actually maxing out this tractor at 15, which is... I don't know if that's good or bad. So what we're going to do is we are going to plant... Let's have a look. We've got so much choice now. Now green beans could be harvested with the combine now. So I might do that. how long of a period do they have to grow? So if I plant them now, they'll be ready in August. Whereas if I plant corn, it'll be ready in October. If I plant peas, they'll be ready in July. Sorghum will be ready in August. Let's do that. We are going to go field beans. I need to get off this track because this tractor is so slow. I don't want to be taken out. So this, to me, is a very, very nice bit of kit. It is by far one of the nicest bits of machinery that's been modded to date. So yeah, I actually really like it quite a lot. But we're going to go flat out here. Now I'm going to have to go around this a couple of times, I reckon. Actually, I want to test something right now. Would this work? Right, it's a 27.6 meter. If I change that to 25, go OK. Would this work? Because I know it's articulated, and sometimes articulated things have a bit of an issue. Now I've shortened the work width by a couple of meters each side, so that it should hypothetically get everything on the turns and overhang that a little bit. But look at the animations there. It's amazing. And it's actually going all the way around. I was expecting it to keep stopping and starting. Yeah, this is the nicest planter on the game by far. And there you go. I'll need to do that at some point. So if this follows it all the way around now, I'll be happy. It'll probably stop again around the corner here. But having a big 27 meter planter like this, it's going to make real short work of this game on these fields, I reckon. There you go, it stopped again. So yeah, I love this. This is really, really good. So we'll fly around this lap, and then we'll be on the ups and downs, which should not take long at all. We're planting at 14 miles an hour right now. So yeah, we'll do field beans on this field. We have field 102 and field 50. I'm going to do field 102 probably as barley again, or wheat. Actually, I might do the smaller field for that, and then do the big one as corn. So there you go, we are done there. Let's rotate. Hopefully I got this right. Yeah. So we'll have a slight overlap here, or I mean a very big overlap, because that's a lot of meters not being used there. Basically only using a quarter of the planter right now. But once I get to the end, I can turn around and I'll be into full rows. Yeah, I didn't lift up my planter, I caught it on the railway tracks. Alright, let's go. So we're planting at 15 miles an hour. Easy peasy. Now we lift and turn sharp. Hopefully it didn't hit the fence. Put the planter back down and we're off. So I'll bring you back when we're done. Give me a second. Right, so welcome back. We are nearly done. I just got these two little bits to do. So that'll be one field planted in year 2. You got to remember year 1, There's already crops on the field. No, wrong one. Stop. That is one problem I hate with that. So we go back to that one. Get rid of that. Yep. The AI GPS thing that came with the game. It has its moments. And then it just does silly stuff. But yeah, so year one, we just got to the farm. And it already had crops on it, so we harvested them. Now we're actually planting our own crops. So we are done. So that's done. So I've got to work out. That's got 2 lots of fertilisation on it now. It just needs lime. It doesn't need rolling, which is quite surprising. So we're going to change over to corn. Wow. Got a bit of a slide going on here. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder why that is. Let me detach it. And reconnect it. There you go. It seems to be working better now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this over this bridge. It's very, very wide. And the field we need to plant is just there. Yeah, I knew we was going to take out a sign at some point. This tractor is very, very slow. But I do like it. It's very nice. Right, here's the next obstacle coming up. We've got to get under the bridge. Surprisingly quite easy. Nice. Put the parking brake on, turn off. Yes, this needs ploughing. And it's full of weeds. So what size field have we got here? 16 acres, and the last one I just done is 21. $1 million value. Ooh. Yeah, so what I might do in the next episode is I might plant this one, but what I'm really looking on needing to do right now is seeing what crops I have to sell and if they're going to be worth it. Barley would be alright to sell. That's 130,000 litres. That'll give me 81,000. Wrong door. I've got my parking brake on. So I need to go around here. I think I can load from here. It helps if you have the cover off. So where's the best place to sell the barley? Please be close. Nope, you're not close. Right then, road trip. Hopefully it won't be too bad. What I'll do is I'll sell this one on screen, sell the other one off screen. I'm just intrigued to see what I get. Better put my tarp back over. No train coming. Right, so I'm going to need to buy other fields. I'm desperate for other fields, so I might do a contract in the next episode. You can GPS going along the road, that's funny. Yeah, so I might do a contract. I didn't look to see if anything was coming there. You definitely wouldn't want to be doing that in real life. This is a nice part of the map. I like this area. You're basically down in the valley here. Oh, just taking out a sign. So, we're nearly there. Now do we go in here? Now bearing in mind I have never been here, so I wouldn't know. I can't quite see that. I've got a reflection on it. Ah, there you go, it's up there. So I hope this is the place. Just going to pull up a tiny bit. So that's 38,000. Nice. Those animations for this trailer are amazing. Yeah, so I'm going to continue selling that off screen, I reckon. If I can get back to my big skies. Corn dry it. I'm going to try doing it this way. I don't know how it's going to work. Okay, you come in this way. That makes no sense, but hey, untag. Leave him to that. So, next episode, what are we going to do on a contract? Like a really big contract. Fertilization is not really that big. Harvesting. No. Sowing. Spraying. Ooh. Let's refresh contracts. It's cultivating. So that one's harvesting canola, that one's harvesting canola. It doesn't matter which one I do, I'll probably do that one. accept contract. Yeah, so when I come back, we'll have this contract started and going. Now it's on field 4. Where is that relative to my home or farm? Oh, it's right down the bottom. Interesting. So I gotta drive this big tank down there. Great. Right, I'll see you in the next episode where we'll be doing this harvest. So see you then. Goodbye for now, and please subscribe.